Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 68 on the Mana League. I'm John as always, and it's time for some flashback drafting. I haven't done one since the 8th edition draft, and I wanted to do these each week, but I was pretty busy with various life stuff, unfortunately. But I'm back for Wacky Wednesdays, and we're going to jump into this Champions, Betrayers of Kamigawa draft. I know next to nothing about this draft format. I have briefly read through the Limited Resources primer that is up on the Limited Resources subreddit, but we're going to jump in here. It looks like somebody just left, got tired of waiting. Well, now I'm here. We could have started. But yeah, we're going to see how we do in a draft format that I know next to nothing about. This will be something. This will be something. All right. First is going to be price checking the rare. All right, he's not worth very much. What does he do? He's a 1/3 for 4. Discard a card, counter target spell if it has the same converted mana cost as the discarded card. Ew, that's tough. Trample 5/4 is meaning your upkeep, discard a card if you don't control an ogre. Preferably not. Bushido 1. Bushido is whenever it blocks becomes blocked because +1/+1 as long as you control a legendary samurai. I've got 15 seconds. I don't know what's good. Yell at me really, really loud. What's good? I heard black/green is really good. So maybe we go with Gut Wrencher Oni and try to get an ogre. That's my best guess. Yep, let's do it. Vassal's Duty. 3 and a white. Pay 1 the next 1 damage that would be dealt to target legendary creature you control this turn is dealt to you instead. 3/2 flying first strike, soul shift 5. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Are you a spirit? You are a spirit. Well, think about that. Sacrifice any number of lands, add that much colorless. 1/1, get a red when you cast it. 1/1 Bushido. Can't be blocked by spirits. Okay. When it dies, draw a card for each Zubera that died this turn. Kitsune Healer. Prevent all damage that be dealt to target legendary creature. I think the legendary creatures are all at rare, if I'm not mistaken. Target player discards 2 cards. Menace, Soul Shift 6. Stone Rain. Enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature is not tap. Well, that's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. I'm tempted to take the spirit, though. See how that goes. I wonder if black-white spirits is a thing. The primer tells me it is a thing. Good to know. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell. So what's black or white? Not that you should marry yourself, but in a draft format where I don't know what I'm doing, it might be a good idea. 3/1 Bushido 1 for a Rat Samurai. 2/2 Spirit. Target player dealt damage by it loses 1 life. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wish it was flying. It looks like it should be flying. Serpentine Skin. Mountain Walk 3/3. Target creature gets -5/-5 until turn. Well, that's pretty good. Instant speed. 6 mana. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Each creature with flying. Target creature you control gains protection from a color of your choice until end of turn. Splice onto Arcane. Well, that's pretty good. I'll take the pull under, though. It's very expensive, but it's a removal. Midnight. Another pull under. 2/3 Spirit, Soul Shift 4. Flying. 2/2 Soul Shift 3. So 1 less Soul Shift, 1 less toughness, 1 less casting cost. I think I like the slightly lower casting cost. Prevent all damage that will be dealt by creatures this turn. Cage of Hands. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Pacifism. Pacifism that I can bounce. Ho, yes, please. Wow, that seems powerful. That seems really powerful. I will definitely take that. Kitsune Riftwalker, Fox Wizard, 2/1 Pro Spirits and Arcane. Destroy target enchantment. 3/1 Bushido. Dance of Shadows. Creatures control get +1/+0 and gain fear until end of turn. Well, maybe I take the Riftwalker. Yeah, let's take the Riftwalker. Another pull under. Lantern Lit Graveyard. Call to Glory. On top, all creatures you control, samurai creatures get +1/+1. Hey, you're a spirit. What do you do? You're a 1/1, and whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, target creature gains fear until end of turn. Well, that's a cool little bit of bonus value going on there. Let's take it. Scuttling Death. I remember you from Modern Masters 2. You are pretty decent. I hope, assuming it's similar to Modern Masters 2. Pious Kitsune, 1/2, 3 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a devotion counter on it. Then if a creature named 8.5 tails on the battlefield, which is rare, I'm pretty sure. Blah, blah, blah. Human Rogue, 1/1 for 1. Exile up to 3 target creatures. No. Desperate Ritual, I assume, isn't worth anything. I won't bother looking it up. Yeah, let's take Sculling Death. And let's also try to lower my curve. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2. Hey, there's one of those things I kind of wanted. Let's take it. Hey, an ogre. That was our original plan. Although it's a 6-drop ogre. When it dies, each player loses 3 life. Oh. I've already got one of them. Let's take an ogre. Kitsune Healer. Why not? Why not? Zumi Ronin? Sure, I'll take a 3-drop. Fog. Yeah, I don't want to play it, but we'll see. I believe these are also single elimination, unfortunately, so this may only be 1 round. We'll see if we can hang on or not. Yeah, single elimination drafting. Alright, we get a Dance with Shadows. Sure, I don't think I'll main deck it. Let's throw it over there. It does kind of make all of our stuff unblockable, though, assuming we're not against a black deck. Could be a good finisher. Alright, we get a Call to Glory. That's not something we're going to play. We're not really samurais. We've got 1. You're not a samurai. No, you're a cleric. And a Desperate Ritual. So no, I don't imagine that's worth any money. Was that the one that was banned in Modern? No, I don't think it was. Shell of the Last Kappa. Is that worth anything? 1 cent. What's it do? Exile target exile target instant or sorcery spell that targets you. Sacrifice Shell of the Last Kappa. You may cast a card exiled with. Bleh. What do we have for me? We've got a 1/2 spirit. When it dies, target opponent discards a card for each Zubeira that died this turn. Not too bad. The discard 2. That is just literally, it's Mind Drop but arcane. I think we'll take the Zubeira. A lot of green in this pack, a lot of green and blue. Zubeira, Waking Nightmare. Let's take the Zubeira. Yeah, Zubeira. Time Stop. Is Time Stop worth anything? It's worth 2 cents. Honor Worn Shaku. Some Mana Rock. That's not the worst. We've got another Soul Shift dude that might come back around. Who knows? Little Ogre. Can't block. As long as you control a demon, Villainous Ogre has Regenerate. Kind of just want a Mana Rock, to be honest. Ramp me up to my bigger stuff? Yeah, let's take it. Human Samurai, 1/1 Bushido 2, pay black and pay 5 life to regenerate it for 4. Yikes. Exile target creature that dealt damage to you this turn. I like that. Riftwalker. Enchanted, Ragged Vines. Ooh, Devouring Greed. Sacrifice any number of spirits. Yeah, I like Devouring Greed. Destroy target land or non-black creature. Wow, I want all of this. I think we just have to take Devouring Greed. It's so good. It was part of the thing that was super awesome in Modern Masters 2 with the Spirit deck. Oh, Kamigawa art. So weird. But yeah, we're taking Devouring Greed for sure. Another Spirit Pull Under. Another Zubeira. Call to Glory. Cameo of Ancient Law. Can sack enchantments. Let's take another Zubeira, because they get better the more you have. Another Soul Shifty dude. Cameo of the Painted Road. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, it gains pro color of your choice until end of turn. 3/3. I think I'll go for a flyer instead. Horizon Seed. 2/1 spirit. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, regenerate target creature. Nifty. 1/2 Zabera. Gain 2 life for each Zabera that died this turn. Cursed Ronin. Ogre. 1/4. Pay 1 to look at the top card. Pay 2 to reveal the top card. If it's a land, on tap Harsh Deceiver and gets +1/+1. So it becomes a 2/5. Not super exciting. That's just a 2/1 for 5. All in Zubera? All in Zubera. Indomitable Will, Quiet Purity, Ragged Vines, Rend Spirit, Destroy Target Spirit. Well, I don't want to be doing that. Take another Scuttling Death, though. Scuttling Death. Bone Reader. Shaman. Struggle for Sanity. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. That player exiles a card from it. Then you exile a card from it. They exile, then I exile. Repeat this process until all cards have been exiled. That player returns the cards he or she exiled this way. Weird. Too cute for me. Tap up to 3 target creatures at sorcery speed. That's not exciting. Or I could get a 1/1 where I could sack a creature, target player discards a card. Let's take the Ogre. It's a 3-drop, it's a 3/2. Maybe I can be a little bit aggressive. Quiet Purity. Sideboard for the destroying enchantments. Seems fine. Well, I got something going on here. I'm not sure what, though. Sure, I'll take one of these, but I don't know if it's any good. And then we have Betrayers of Kamigawa, which I know nothing about because the primer I'm reading is Triple Champions. So we'll see how that goes. Rift Walker or an Aura. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, its controller loses that much life. That's kind of cool. But I'm not really slamming a whole bunch of damage onto anything, right? Like I'm doing 2 damage, maybe 4. That being said, it's the best card, I guess. Another Spirit. Sure. Another Ogre. Sure. We're not going to play 2 of them. We're not going to play 3 of them. And a Wear Away. All right, Betrayers of Kamigawa. Let's see what happens here. This set I don't know anything about. Anything at all. But we're going to be looking for spirits. I don't want to play a Fog. I don't super want to play that. I don't really want to play that. Ornate Kanzashi. 5. 2 tap. Target opponent exiles the top card of his or her library. You may play that card this turn, but I have to pay for it. What do we have in black and white? 3/3 for 6. Sack plus Kami. Destroy target non-black creature. That's pretty good. Soul Shift 6. That's also very good. Moonlit Strider. I remember you. Sack Moonlit Strider. Pro color. Soul Shift 3. Hey, Ninja the Devours. That used to be really good in Pauper. Don't know if it still is. Skullmane Baku. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, put a chi counter. Oh, what's the one I want? Waxmane Baku, right? Target creature gets -X/-X till end of turn. Bakus are pretty good. Bile Urchin. Unattached Blinding Powder. Prevent all damage that would be dealt with. Blah, blah, blah. So, Puskami, Baku. Puskami, Baku. Moonlit Strider. I'll take the Puskami, but maybe I want the Baku. Baku's so good. Yeah, let's take the Baku. Ogre Marauder. Whenever it attacks, it gains Ogre Marauder or can't be blocked unless defending player sacks a creature. Bile Urchin. Sack it. Target player loses a life. It's also a spirit. Another Baku. Hey, there's the Waxmane. So what did it do? Oh, yeah, it tapped creatures. That's why it was so good. So I could take a Waxmane. Yeah, let's take a Waxmane. Let's start throwing away those ogres. Those ogres are dumb. I want to be all in on spirits. Bile Urchin. If you control a swamp, destroy target non-black creature. Splice onto Arcane. Exile 4 cards from your graveyard. Well, that's nifty. So Moonlit Strider here, though. So 3 mana to kill something at instant speed. And then if I have a bunch of stuff in my graveyard, I can exile it and cast another. Do I have arcane spells? You're arcane. You're arcane. 2 arcane spells? That's not that great. I think I might just take the Moonlit Strider instead. Well, but it still is just a kill spell, right? Yeah. Still kill spell at least the first time. All right, Rat Warrior, Fox Samurai, Rat Ninja, Stir the Grave, return target creature with a blah blah blah. Another Moonlit Strider. 1/1 for 1, destroy target ninja. 2/1 for 2, ninjutsu. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 2 target cards from that player's graveyard. Flash Bushido 1. Yeah, let's just take a Moonlit Strider. Fox Cleric, Human Samurai Archer, Sorcery, Aura. So not much. Beginning of your upkeep, you lose life, regenerate for free. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a spirit or arcane card from that. That player discards it. Prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to target creature or player this turn. Bushido 1. Deals 1 damage to target attacking or blocking spirit. So nothing. Nothing really for me. Let's take the Psychic Spear and sideboard it. Arcane Spirit. 1/1 for 1. Sack it. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. It's not the worst. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is sacrifice creature's power. Not the worst. Not the worst. Yeah, let's take it. Bile Urchin, Silverstorm Samurai, Skullmane, Baku. Let's take a Baku. All in Bakus. Do I have anything that's not a spirit? This rat. And this ogre. I ditched the ogres. Get out of there. Heart of Light. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to and dealt by enchanted creature. +1. Kami of Tattered Shoji. 2/5. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, which will be a lot, gains flying until end of turn. Sure. What's the green Baku do? Adds mana. That or a trick. Or the crappiest of pacifism style spells. All right, we took that. I ran out of time. Drafting sets I'm not familiar with. So much fun. I think I'm okay with the deck. It's got some stuff that does some things, I think. And then we Devouring Greed, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Probably wish I had a little bit more white. Very heavy on the black, which is kind of good for the Wicked Akuba. You're a spirit. You prevent 4 damage to target creature or player. Bile Urchin. Is there anything that I don't like? That Nezumi Ronin. 3/1 Bushido. So it'll be a 4/2, which will still die to basically everything. Yeah, sure. Let's take a 1-drop spirit. Another Baku. All in Baku. Is there anything I don't like? I think I kind of like everything I have now. I mean, I think it's going to be our pick anyways, because I don't know what I would hate out. I don't think any of these look hate-outable. I mean, these camis aren't that great, right? 1/1 flyer. Yeah, let's cut one of them for another Baku. 3 Skullmanes and 1 Waxmane. Mending Hands. What do you do? Colorless mana. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a spirit token. I don't think that will be happening. But I don't see much else going on here, so let's take it. Sideboard it. Destroy a ninja. Sure, in the sideboard. So remember, I have ninja hate in the sideboard. Blade Main Baku. First volley. Vital Surge. Let's get rid of the volley. Let's take another ninja hate. And whatever that is. Kumanu's Blessing. Alright, so I think we've got our deck. Bunch of Bakus, all in spirits. Some soul shift going on. Devouring Greed. We'll see. We shall see. So I do have Terashi's Cry. If I'm maybe dying a bit too fast or something. A 2-1, something for Samurais. I have Enchantment Hate. I have a Fog. I have a bunch of Ogres. I have a way of getting through that. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Add some basic land. It's going to be very swamp heavy. 12-5. Well, we can't really get by with 5. Maybe 11-6. I want that Waxmane Baku down fast, but so much black. And double black at that. So yeah, we'll go 11-6. We'll see how that goes. I will see you guys for round 1. Hopefully there's a round 2. But yeah, drafting a set I know nothing about. I actually do kind of enjoy it. It's entertaining coming back to these cards. It's almost like drafting a cube, except significantly less powered. But I'll see you guys for round 1.